Friends, today I'll be talking about Pakistan, a very, very interesting case to understand the state of Pakistan, Pakistan affairs. Pakistan, like any other state, like in the world, there are around 200 states, 200 countries. So Pakistan is one of them. But Pakistan is not an ordinary state, not an ordinary country. It is sixth in population in the world and 36th in area. And many people will be surprised that Pakistan is also 36th in happiness index. That the people of Pakistan, they are happy people. So to understand Pakistan, we have to understand its four ingredients of any state. Sovereignty, people or population, land or the country itself, the geography, and the government. Similarly, we have to understand the past, present, and future of Pakistan. Past of Pakistan is not just 70 years, but it has 1,000 years of history. That's why we have Indus civilization, we have Gandhara civilization, we have the Buddhist era, and Alexander the Great also came to this piece of the land in the past. And if you go to places like Taxila, Swat, so you can find a lot of relics which show that this piece of land was very, very vibrant and active in the past. And then we have the Sultan's era, and then we have Mughals, Suris, British. For example, Sher Shah Suri, his land revenue system, his roads system, his currency system, it was like very, British, they learned from his systems. And then from the British, we have our railways, education system, legal system, health system, irrigation, canals, so many colleges, universities that we have today, English language. That is from the British era. Then Pakistan is a very unique state and an example for the world that Pakistan came into being under the great leadership of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and visionaries like Sir Syed Ahmad Khan and Iqbal. They were progressive people, and it was democratic process. Because of the democratic process, Pakistan came into being. Not a single soul was shot dead or killed in the independence struggle of Pakistan. Yes, after migration, when Pakistan was declared and the people were migrating, there were, a lot of sacrifices. But for the declaration of the independence of Pakistan, only democracy was the tool. Our leaders, they struggled democratically. So the basis of Pakistan, that was on democracy. The struggle of Pakistan was democratic. And when Pakistan, like 2-3 days before the Independence Day, founder of Pakistan declared that Pakistan will be not a theocracy. Here, not in the religious sense, but in the political sense, people will be not Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Christians, but there will be only Pakistanis. So the basis of Pakistan was Pakistani nationalism. Two nations theory doesn't mean that only one nation, the Muslim nation, can live in Pakistan. So to understand the ideology of Pakistan, we should understand that it was more cultural and geographic, because the contiguous areas in the western part, it was nowhere said that those people who are not Muslims in the western India, they will go back to the India. No, it was for the majority of Muslims, but the Muslim nationalism was not the only nationalism. After the birth of Pakistan, this was Pakistani nationalism, and everybody was told that they should feel at home if whatever religion they belong to. So this is, and the current situation of Pakistan, today Pakistan is like 220 million people, and they are smart people, intelligent people. Pakistan is a nuclear power. Economy of Pakistan like 5% GDP growth these days. The stock exchange of Pakistan, that is quite active. So presently Pakistan is a democracy. We had our military and dictatorships in the past because of the security and other situations. But still Pakistan is considered to be a functioning democracy. We have our parliament that is functioning. Judiciary is also very active. Executive is performing very well. Similarly, we have our parliament that is quite active. In our recent past, the 18th Amendment, the devolution of power from the center towards provinces and then the local governments, that is quite active. Even to the villages, the people feel the devolution of power. So the future of Pakistan is quite bright because so many people, educated people, young population, and those people who are involved in the industries, our textile industry, surgical instruments, and rice, food. Pakistan is a food secure country. We don't import like staple food. Wheat, we are sufficient in wheat. So the food security, that is very much impressive. There is no hunger in Pakistan. There may be poverty in Pakistan, but there is no hunger. People are not dying of hunger. People are not living under bridges or in the streets. So from that point of view, the future of Pakistan is also quite safe. Security issue, many countries in the world, they have security challenges. For example, being a foreign service officer, I went to many countries, like Colombia. A big chunk of land that was occupied by FARC. Similarly, in Sri Lanka, Tamil Tigers were so powerful that they had their own areas. In Afghanistan, the non-state actors, they are occupying big chunks of land. But in Pakistan, it never happened that a district or a big chunk of land was occupied exclusively by non-state actors. Although the role of non-state actors in Pakistan is there, and the security situation, the safety situation, it is there, but Pakistan as such is not occupied, or a part of Pakistan is not occupied by non-state actors. There are some independence movements are going on for secession from Pakistan. There may be some moribund or a few slogans, but those slogans have no real value. National integration of Pakistan is very much important. There are 5 provinces. There are different regional languages, subcultures, but all those cultures are like unity in diversity. Though there are many countries in the world like Switzerland, there are Germans, there are French, there are Italians. Many Arab countries, they speak same language, same culture, but they are divided into many countries. For example, Canada, where I'm living these days, Canada, both French and English, they are living together in one state, in one political unity. So for the national integration, different languages or different cultures, it is not a challenge, but it is a kind of asset because it gives variety, and variety is the spice of life. We have so many colors, and all those colors, if these are merged in the state of Pakistan and these are integrated, so if a Pashtun, for example, from Peshawar, if he goes to Karachi or he goes to Lahore and he feels or she feels at home, so that is the test of the national integration. So the state of Pakistan, because of its population, huge population, and because of its advancement in technology, like information technology, computer, phones, telephone, mobile, internet, Pakistan is progressing too much. As you see that in Pakistan, in each and every small village, you can find internet. Energy crisis is there, but recently the solar alternative sources of energy, these have been discovered. So because it is such a huge population and such a huge consumption, and industries and some the people, they have cars, transport system. So to provide energy to such a huge population, it is one of the challenge. But alternative sources of energies, recently the wind energy, the installation of wind energy, we signed press. Solar panels is also getting popular. Even the people are now running their home appliances, their refrigerators, their TV sets, their fans. These are run by the solar sources. So energy crisis is there, but alternative sources have to be found, because the fossil-based energy, that is quite expensive, and that is one of the, from pollution and contamination point of view, that is not feasible. The constitutions of Pakistan are quite a success story. Today, Pakistan is a functioning democracy under a constitution. We had 3 constitutions, and all those constitutions had its role in the democratic setup of the country. If we think about Pakistan and its exports, like Pakistani products in Europe and United States and other developed countries, these are most welcomed. Foreign policy of Pakistan, very important, the geostrategic position of Pakistan. Pakistan has neighbors like China, Iran, Afghanistan, and India. So with China, we have a model kind of relationship. We don't have any cultural or linguistic or other affinity with China, but economic and political relationship is very, very strong. The CPEC is one of the model project, and politically in the United Nations, also Pakistan and China, they support each other. With Iran, we have some, diverging interest, but still the relationship is not, like very bad, although there is need of improvement. With Afghanistan and India, the situation is different, but sovereignty of Pakistan is very much important. If we want to see Pakistan, then we have to, the stability of the state of Pakistan, that is the priority. So with India, we had a lot of negotiations. We also had wars, but the time, with the passage of time, India will recognize that Pakistan is a state. It is a stable state. It will continue. So they should recognize Pakistan as a neighbor, and Pakistan is always ready to negotiate. Kashmir problem, our language now for the Kashmir issue is human rights, security, and it is indigenous, according to the United Nations resolutions. So our statements now on Kashmir, the world is trying to understand that it is not just a dispute, a territorial dispute, but it is a human rights issue, it is a humanitarian issue, and if we continue this kind of struggle for Kashmir, so also one day the world will understand us. With Afghanistan, we have a lot of cultural affinity. We have so many linkages. Because of the security situation in Afghanistan, we have to keep in mind that good neighborly relationship is very important for any foreign policy. So Afghans also, they understand it's a landlocked country, and for them, because of the presence of, we had Afghan refugees for so many years, and millions of them. So they should understand this fact that without Pakistan, they can't have peace, and they can't have prosperity. So on the front of Afghanistan, this is also very interesting that we should read how these relationships can be further improved. So the geostrategic position of Pakistan is quite interesting. It is quite complicated. So Pakistan is not like a city, like a state in Europe that they don't have any disputes or any problems. So to understand the situation of Pakistan in that sense is very important. Agriculture, the base of our economy, yes, but we must go for industrialization. We must go for modernization. We must go for more and more automation, because the countries who they are like more developed, so they are more industrialized. Agriculture, yes, that is important for our population, for our food, but that should not be the only base of our economy. So if we go to the natural resources in Pakistan, that is also very, very impressive, because we have a lot of minerals. There is a need of exploration, that we should get more and more technology, that with our own hands, we should not have international disputes with other natural resources companies, but with our own hands we should explore our natural resources. That is very important. So to understand the state of Pakistan, we should look into it as a modern, progressive state, It is a vibrant state. The people, they are performing very well. Governments, yes, for the last many years now we have democracy. There are always problems with the governments, but the state of Pakistan, that is our priority. If the state of Pakistan is there, the governments will come and go, and there will be improvement with the passage of time. Now, to understand Pakistan in the world scenario, we should make it a bridge between East Asia, South Asia, and Central Asia. Pakistan is not a conservative state, and it can be like an example for other states that our past was also, our democratic struggle, and then right from 1947 we had constitutions, and today Pakistan is a parliamentary democracy. So other countries in the Muslim world, Pakistan can be a model for them. Our relationship with United States is like a love-hate relationship. United States, like #1 economy of the world, like a superpower of the world, we should keep a very good relationship with United States. But national interest, that is very much important. Our national interest is our priority. What were our leadership, our parliament considered better for Pakistan, so that will be our policy. But we should have very good relations, and we have a relationship with the powers of the world, with our neighbors. Pakistan is a regional power. Pakistan is not a weak state. Pakistan has strong military, strong defense. Economy of Pakistan is a challenge, but it is also very, improving. 5% GDP growth is quite impressive. Pakistan, the people of Pakistan, they are the real asset of the country, and they are enterprising, happy people. Our culture is quite interesting. There are so much tourism opportunities that from the mountain peaks like K2, and #2 in the world, the Himalaya region. Then we have deserts, and we have beaches. We have ruins, relics. So Pakistan can be a tourist paradise if the security situation is further improved. Although for the world, Pakistan should not be dangerous, because every country has its own challenges. But we may have security issues in the remote areas. But the big cities of Pakistan, the tourist attractions, those are quite safe. People can go, they can visit, they can see, and they can understand the politics, geography, tourism opportunities for Pakistan. So this was a general overview of Pakistan as a state, Pakistan affairs. Then we can go in detail about the economy, politics, ideology of Pakistan, history of Pakistan, constitutional development in Pakistan, provincial autonomy, 18th Amendment, that is very much important, the natural resources of Pakistan, and socio-economic problems of Pakistan. So those will be discussed in subsequent videos. But today it was just a general overview that Pakistan is a successful state. It is a very interesting case for political scientists and those who want to understand the affairs of Pakistan. So they must go to the reality that Pakistan, there is a lot of misconceptions about image problem is there, but Pakistan is a modern, progressive state, a democratic state, and it is progressing with leaps and bounds, and there is a very, very bright future for Pakistan. So we should concentrate on the positive aspects of Pakistan, and the positivity will make Pakistan further. There is no gloomy picture. Sectarianism, terrorism, security situation, these are there. But now, for the last many years, the situation is improving. So we should tell the world that Pakistan is a vibrant, successful, and a country which has a lot of potential. So see you in the next video. Thank you.